Are you ready for Polish memes part 10? Well, if you're not, then you're in the wrong place because it's about to start right now. Okay, it's fair to start with one of the most Polish sort of memes that you've got, and it is all about pierogi. Work straight ahead. Turn right for 25 free pierogi. Now, if that's the UK, it's the other left. But sorry, I'm going to be late for work today. Yes, because 25 free pierogi. I still think, though, that, at the end of the day, pierogi that is sweet is the best. I'm going to put it out there. Sweet pierogi is the best. I've got some in the freezer, and I occasionally, stick them out and put them in the pan. Amazing. Okay, next. Years. It is a PlayStation 5, but it doesn't matter that it is a PlayStation 5 because a babcha needs to put a doily on it. I think, would you call it a doily? A doily? I think it's called a doily, like the knitted kind of crochet type thing. Yeah, let's go with that. Babcha, doily, boom, complete. Crimea belongs to the Ukraine. Russia belongs to Poland. We laugh, but in 1610, the Polish army entered the subjugated Moscow, sacking the city. Then the Romanovs made their entrance. So maybe Russia belongs to Poland. Simple. I can't argue with it. There's got to be some sort of line that says Poland rules Russia. Maybe there is no Russia anymore. Maybe Poland is ginormous now. Maybe. Think about it. US troops arrive in Poland to deter and defeat Russian aggression. You're 77 years too late. There's a similar one for World War II with the UK and United States, because obviously we asked the United States to join us. It was either World War II or World War One, and obviously they decided to only join in when Pearl Harbor got attacked. Something along those lines. Classic can be used often with the United States. They just come rocking in whenever they want and take the glory. Bastards. They don't know I've been sautéing pierogi under my desk during work. Well, how many Poles? Obviously, I have a lot of you Poles watching. Do any of you Poles do something similar? You're at work and you have like a little portable pan or something like that you can cook pierogi. You can even get the pans now that are literally just connected to an electrical plug, and you can just do it like that. You don't even need a stove like this. So how many of you Poles do that? Is it just common for you guys? Okay, 14-year-old Americans saying that the USSR was not that bad. The majority of Polish people. I do find it fascinating because obviously Poland was occupied by the German Nazis during the war, and they still say that the Soviet occupation is a lot worse than being taken over by the Germans, which I find fascinating. I really find fascinating, but maybe a lot of it is psychological warfare. It is the queues. It is lack of food and queuing and all this sort of stuff that mounts up over time. Not nice. Either way is not great. When it comes to Poland and Hungary, every day is Valentine's Day. I did a video on this. And it's weird because Poland and Hungary got that little love fest type thing, even though it's a little bit more sketchy these days because of, is it the Russian-Ukraine situation? So it's a little bit more sketchy, but yeah, little bromance going on there. Map of Poland, but I rotated it top to right 90 degrees 4 times. What? So I'm confused. So it's just basically the same way as it was. Because 90 degrees... Okay, that's stupid. Let's get straight past this one. This one does not make sense. So let's bypass it. People. Why Poles don't like their neighbours. Poles. Good old SpongeBob. I never was in the age of watching SpongeBob, but There's just a huge long list. Let's think. Why do Poles not like the neighbours? They always try and attack Poles. They don't speak the same language. What else? Come in and take their jobs, which is funny because Poles get that accusation and come into the UK. There's 3. In the comments, give me more. Give me more lists of why you don't like your neighbours. Okay? Do it now. You can pause the video if you like. Just do it now. Give me a list of reasons why Poland don't like their neighbours. Okay, let's continue. After being betrayed by our allies, invaded by Germany and attacked from the back by the Soviets, we created an underground state without foreign help that collected intel about German Holocaust plans in 1944. We fought the Germans in Vilnius, Lvov, and Warsaw, I'll say that, uprising. Only during Warsaw uprising, 250,000 Poles, including civilians, were murdered. 700,000 were expelled from the city, and 90% of the city's buildings were destroyed. It went from about 1.5 million to 1,000 or something like that. I remember I did it in one of my vlogs. Anyway, with constant help from the Americans and British, we were able to conduct some guerrilla warfare, sabotage, and intelligence action prior to D-Day. Paris remained almost untouched by bombardments and artillery during World War II. In a lapse of 4 years, 24,000 French resistance members were murdered. Okay. Basically, you got a Polish side and a French side. The thing is, I would say history is written by the victors. Now, technically, Poles were still victors, but they then got taken over by the Soviets, the USSR or whatever, and it didn't feel like victors, and they didn't get a chance to write the history. So people like the Yanks, us in the UK, you know, the French, whatever, we were the victors, and we wrote the history. I say we, I don't mean me, you know what I mean, the royal we. And so history is written by the victors, and Poland, although they were, probably didn't feel like it. So, yeah. On February the 2nd, 1900, Józef Kowalski was born, the longest living veteran of the Polish Bolshevik War. I don't even know what the Bolshevik War is. I've heard of Bolshevik War, but I wouldn't be able to tell you what it is. He's probably not alive now. No, he's surely, no, he's can't be alive now. But I've heard of Bolshevik, but I don't know what it is. No, he can't be alive now because he'd be 124. So he's probably not alive anymore. Okay. Types of headache: migraine, hypertension, stress, having Britain and France as your allies. Well, look, we came quicker than the Yanks did. Honestly, we came quicker than they did. Leave it out, man. Honestly. Hungarians have 4 moods. Okay. Acting like hussars. Dear Prussians, if you didn't want us to take Berlin, then why did you make it so capturable? Curious. Partying with the Polish. Okay. Horny. Okay. And Trianon? I don't understand that one. Poland, Germany, Latvia, Lithuania, Estonia, Britain supporting Ukraine. I think Germany probably did better. Germany pretending to hold the knife and help. The UK didn't take many, to be fair. We weren't that great. I know Poland obviously took a lot, but we didn't take a lot. And we had to... the people of Britain had to complain to the disgusting Tory government to try and make things better and help these people. But yeah, Germany, I don't know. Maybe they were really rubbish. Okay. Map of pre-war Poland superimposed on the map of the Preparation Commonwealth. Okay. No, someone else can explain that. So the thing with these memes are, actually, you end up learning quite a lot, or I do, because there's some I don't understand, and you guys in the comments normally explain. So when I did the Australian memes, there was a lot I didn't know, and at the end of my learning, I knew a lot. So you guys help me with this. I don't understand this. So feel free to comment. Tell me what the hell is going on. Okay, a couple more. Pravo jazdy, alleged criminal. An investigation was launched into whom the Gardaya considered to be Ireland's worst traffic violator. An internal Garda memorandum in June 2007 revealed that upon consultation with an online Polish-English bilingual dictionary, Prawo jazdy was not a personal name, but instead the Polish term for driving license, misidentified by Garda officers. The name Novak is first name, so it's or his last name. Sorry, Kravchik. So the name would actually be Justyna Agnieszka Kravchik. Yes, she's from Katowice. So there you go. Yeah, last one. Photographer, smile please. Me, Polish. We've definitely done this one, so let's do another one. Former Polish soldier before jumping to bear enclosure in Edinburgh Zoo. Random visitor. Polish soldier. I raised that boy. That is about Wojciech. I've done that as well. So that is the end of the video. Thank you so much. We've made it to 10 Polish meme videos. Insane. Hopefully I'll be able to find plenty more for this series of videos. Thank you so much for watching. You guys are incredible. Please do the basic thing, like and subscribe. I'm on the road to 50k. I'd like to do it before the end of the year. Fingers crossed. 100k is probably a bit out of the range. If you want to support the channel though, you can become a member, or you can go to asweare.space and check out my awesome merchandise. I'll catch you next time. Do widzenia.